I'll talk to you later, brother.
It's for the Lakers stars. LeBron James finishes
Cornbread.
an assist shy of a triple-double, 22, 14, and 9. Luka with his third straight 30-point game. He had 34, 8, and 3.
The groin. Obviously concerned. Don't have any information right now, though.
What were you able to do after that tough third quarter to kind of get back into the game, and what did you think Boston did in the third to take the lead like that?
Didn't like our general just pace, and a lot of people think pace is playing fast and up and down, but you got to have some thrust, and we didn't have any thrust in the half court. We missed 3 layups, missed all our catch and shoot threes. I think we were 1 for whatever we were in that quarter. Just we weren't generating enough force to put any pressure on the rim and to get better looks. You know, I think sometimes in these games, you never know what to chalk these things up to. But I think, you know, start of an East Coast trip, some brain fog, execution-wise for us. That was a little, you know, out of character for us, and I think that contributed as well to that third quarter, where just we would call a play and we wouldn't actually run the play. We would drop an ATO. We would not have the right defender in the right spot. It was just out of character, and that got us stagnated.
JJ, it looked like when LeBron signaled for that timeout that he tried to stretch it out and give it a go. Did you get a sense for where he was at all during that?
No, I just assumed he was out for the game.
You've said before that, you know, identities are fluid, and the way your team has played the last 10 games might not be the way that it has played the next 10. If he is unable to play for a little bit here, what has to happen for you guys to survive it?
I think we just have to continue to play hard and play defense. And frankly, I thought we defended well tonight. Missing Jackson and not being able to sort of have him roam off of Holiday, I think, hurt a little bit with the rim protection. But we forced them into a lot of off the dribble jumpers after the first quarter. We wanted to limit their threes. They shot 38 threes. They averaged 48. I mean, Tatum and Brown, for those guys, they played 42 minutes and 46 minutes and both took over 25 shots. And like, we executed well defensively on a lot of things. We could clean some stuff up. We cleaned some stuff up in game. I thought our guys responded well, and we were able to get some stops and get back in the game.
JJ, to go back to the offense, you guys were clearly targeting Horford and Pritchard to some extent. Do you feel like the mismatch hunting at times kind of stagnated or led to too much ISO, or were you happy with the way?
No, I think the stagnation, you know, we wanted to attack their bigs in space, and we wanted to attack their smalls in tight spaces. I don't think we did a good enough job of attacking their smalls in tight spaces. And that's what I mean from earlier, just some out of character things that I'm not sure what got lost in translation, but our guys have been great with that stuff. You know, and frankly, Al Horford's awesome still. You know, he still moves his feet and does a really good job defensively.
JJ, I came in after you began, so I apologize if you addressed this, but when you guys had cut it from 22 down to 7 or 9, when the timeout comes, the game is there for the taking. Obviously, LeBron can't return. Did you get to sense any of his, I guess, frustration in the moment, not being able to?
No.
Kind of.
No.
Okay.
No. I as soon as I saw him grab his groin and say it's my groin, I just moved on to the next thing. Not that I don't care. I do care, obviously, but I was trying to win a basketball game, and we'll work with him and Mike and figure out a course of action.
JJ, real quick. Yeah, sorry, one more. Just as far as Luka, early in the game, it seemed like his rhythm wasn't totally there. Brown was really physical with him. How did you think he handled the pressure, and what was his adjustment kind of as the game went on?
I thought as the game went on, he handled the pressure better. You know, we made one adjustment, and that was just we wanted to set those ball screens up higher so he could attack more in space. I think getting some of those, you know, empty side ISOs was good as well.
Still don't know anything, but just wonder the concern level with LeBron when he has to leave with a groin injury like that.
I mean, you never want to see one of your brothers have to leave the game due to injury or whatever the case may be. Like JJ said, we don't know exactly what it is, but obviously, like I said, you never want to see anybody, go out. He's, a huge part of what we do. So hopefully we get, some good news and, he gets back quick.
A little different looks for you guys without Jackson and Rui, but you still go into halftime down 4 after they make their run. What did you see in that third quarter when things seemed to get out of sorts?
Just thought we were atrocious offensively. Yeah. What, we scored 13 points? Yeah. 13 points, in any quarter is going to get you beat pretty bad. In that specific quarter, but in the fourth, I thought we did a good job battling back. We got it to 4 a couple times and, had a couple, opportunities to, I think, win the game. And I think they made a couple really good plays and, kind of just kept, that, lead at 7 to 10 and just couldn't, get over that hump quietly.
JJ mentioned there were some brain fog moments, out of character moments, specifically in that third when you guys scored 13. What were you seeing out there? You said it was atrocious offensively. What were you seeing out there just, I guess, that led to those moments?
I don't know. I had to watch the film. I'll just have to watch the film because if I knew, surely I would have helped us figure it out, and I didn't. And we just got to be better.
You guys have had your resiliency tested a bunch of times this year through a bunch of wild curveballs. How have you thought about this group's adaptability in general, and what's it going to require on that front to weather however long it runs out?
Yeah, I mean, it's a next man up mentality. Like you said, we've had many situations where a player deals with some type of injury or the trade or whatever it is, and we've done a really good job of bouncing back. And I don't expect anything else. Like I said, it's a next man up mentality. Not one person's gonna do what Brian does for us, but you can do it as a collective. And like I said, hopefully he gets back out on the court soon.
Were you guys able to check in with LeBron after the game at all, and how was his demeanor, if so?
He was sitting over there icing and walked by, asked him if he was okay. He said, they don't know really anything so fast after the game. It's impossible to have an exact, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, good word. So his demeanor was good. He's always a